I don't know if I've showed you this yet, but that's a problem. And I don't think it's like a structural issue, but that is not good. And it's on both sides. It's not as bad on this side, but I can see it starting. So yeah, I'm glad we caught this now. It's the only ones. So there we are.
Under that wide open Arkansas sky.
Hey everyone, welcome to It's All Grady. I'm Denise.
And I'm Marcel.
Welcome to our channel.
Yeah, welcome to our channel. If you don't already know, we're a couple that gave up our city life for something completely different.
We're running out of time. Things are stacking up all around us. And if we don't get this second coat on today, we might not get another chance for a while.
So if you don't already know, guys, in our last video, we changed everything. Yeah? We turned our lives upside down. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go back and check it out, because after 3 years of trying, we finally found ourselves at a point where we said if it's not going to work, we need to change or try something completely different. So we're changing things up, and this is part of it today. Yeah, this is the first day of the new change, baby.
It is.
It is. Man, I wish I had some quarters in my hand. I'd shake it at you. All right. All right, guys, you don't want it to be too wet. It'll take forever to dry. Plus, there's like already a formula involved with this stuff, right? There's like an adhesive in it and stuff. But what we don't want is for it to be that thick, because it gets bubbles and it's hard to get those bubbles out. So the smoother this stuff can be, the better it is. What we'll end up doing is put a fan on it. It'll take a little bit longer. It's going to be a nice thin coat. This is our second full coat. So this is going to put us real close to the end, guys, because I got my tape coat, my first full coat. This is my second full coat. We're going for probably a level 3.5, baby. Somewhere in between 3 and 4, maybe in the middle, maybe a little shy, maybe a little proud. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. Don't put too much water in it, though. Look at it like 2 sponge worths. One, that's probably about 2 sponge worth. 2 sponges worth. This is where I always get myself into trouble. You know what I mean? Because I make a big mess of my life. You also don't want to whip a bunch of bubbles in there, man. Somebody said if you use dish soap, liquid dish soap, a couple drops in there, it'll get rid of the bubbles. I'm too scared to try. If you know about that, make sure you put it in the comments down below. Is it a myth or is it true? Or is it just something you've seen on YouTube? Because this is the part that this is going to make you or break you, baby. In case you guys didn't see me do mud last time, I want to show you a quick trick with your knife. Most of you probably already know this, but I know that I was able to teach somebody something at one point in time. Your mud knife has a camber to it. That right there is always forwards, yeah? And it gives it a camber so that you can mud over your tape. It touches on both sides, but doesn't touch in the middle. When I start doing my skeeter coats and these thinner coats, I'll turn my knife the other way so that when I push, it pushes flat and doesn't scratch this end and that end like I just did right there. Bam-a-lama. All right, that's the lesson for the day. Let's get this. Guess I should have used a bigger sponge. Yeah? You know what I mean? All right. Remember, you push to the side. You're trying to feather that. Just like that. Push on the side. Get that scraped off there. Draw it across. That's the way I like to do it. Listen to that. Oh, man. That's all mud. I'll probably make a professional cringe. You know what I mean? You're just trying to spread that hump out. The hump is in the middle. You're trying to make it wider so you can't see it as well. There's something about this part of the process that just slows everything down. It's quiet, steady work, and to be honest, it's like therapy for me. When my hands are busy like this, my head clears out. My heart does too. I think we all need that, especially when life feels heavy. Lately, it's been a lot. Stepping back from the live streams wasn't easy. We were stretching thin, physically, emotionally, but today, just putting this second coat on, it feels like we're starting to breathe again. We didn't expect the kind of support that came after we shared that. Honestly, we thought it might push people away, but instead, you leaned in. You reminded us we're not doing this alone. And that means the world to us. But we're also doing it because of the folks who keep showing up to watch, to cheer us on, to remind us why this all matters. Whether you comment, pray for us, or just quietly tune in, we feel that, and we're grateful. This place isn't just being built out of boards and buckets of mud. It's being built out of grace, out of hope, and out of something real. We're not here to make this feel heavy. We're embracing it. These kinds of tasks, this pace, it's how we slow down in all the chaos. It's where we remember why we chose this life in the first place. And once this coat's on, well, it's time to catch up on something else we've let slide. Filling up the water buckets.
Marcel's right, the little things don't stay little for long out here. We try not to let it pile up, but when everything feels like it's calling your name, this task gets pushed back. It's not glamorous, but it's part of keeping everything moving. There's a rhythm to this life, and sometimes getting back into it starts with the smallest chore, one you've done 100 times, and one you'll do 100 times more. But somehow, when you stop and really pay attention, it doesn't feel like a burden. It feels like being home.
I really did kind of expect that box to go a little further. I was being a little bit grandiose with that idea though. That was the first full coat. This is the second full coat, so it takes a lot. Just 50 pounds, 25 pounds a box. Used to be if I put 50 pounds on, I sanded off 49 and a half. All right.
The sun is rising far and wide, a golden road and I'm the ride. Each step I take, I greet the day. A song of life lights up my way. Oh, I'm alive. The morning sings with every breath, and my spirit springs. The simple truth, it feels so sweet. Grateful heart and dancing feet.
A mockingbird in a cedar tree calls out a tune just for me. The dew is fresh, the air is bright. I'm holding on to this delight.
Oh, I'm alive. The morning sings with every breath. My spirit springs. The simple truth, it feels so sweet. Grateful heart and dancing feet. Every shadow, every shade, every path I've ever laid leads me back to this embrace. A simple world, a sacred space. Oh, I'm alive. The morning sings with every breath. My spirit springs. The simple truth, it feels so sweet. Grateful heart and dancing feet.
All right. All right. Let's go do chickens. What do you think of that? Ooh, we got her done. 10 minutes to 9. Party time, man. These guys could be so happy they're only gonna see like just 10 minutes or so with this, huh? All right, guys, that went pretty smooth. For what it is, man. I mean, professional would have got it done probably twice or 3 times as fast as us, but we're just happy that we can get it done, yeah? What we got done. I know that we showed the 2 cracks above us here. I did end up pulling the mud over it before I did my repair. If it cracks again, that's fine. It's just going to give me more to cut out without cutting the paper. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense. The fix is going to be, guys, I'm going to have to put a stud on either side, a double stud to try to hold that top edge there. We have a lot of weight upstairs in this one area right here, and this wall just sagged a little bit, and it could crack that. Maybe I have the wall pushed up a little too tight there. There's other applications that probably would have been better for this, building a wall in a basement, but because this is clear span, I thought it would be okay. But I also knew that there was a likelihood it could crack. And it did. Not the end of the world, we're going to fix it. No matter what. I'm going to try the first thing. If it doesn't work, then we'll try the next thing. But for now, I'm just glad we got across this wall.
Heck yeah.
Alright, well, we may not be having longer videos, guys, but it is late at night, and it still took hours to do this work, so we're still wore out. But I'm happier. I feel better about it. My shoulders aren't hurting as bad because I've been on this diet, so it's been... feel like we got some small victories going on here. You guys are making us feel real good right now too. Thanks for being so supportive. Yeah, we're gonna close this one out right now though, guys.
We are.
All right.
It is already 9 o'clock and we still gotta get cleaned up and all that, so we're gonna wrap it up for now.
Yeah.
If you guys enjoy our content, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up.
Bama-lama, baby. And I know it's just mud, but man, it was so smooth. You feel me? Right.
Ring that notification bell.
Heck yeah, guys, when you do that, they're going to notify you when our content is available for viewing, and that helps us a lot.
Be sure to share our videos.
Man, when you guys do that, you help extend our reach, and there's 350 million plus people in this country alone, and in the world there's a Brazilian, and we want every single one of them, all of them, to watch us. Have you ever heard of Mr. Beast? We want to be bigger than Mr. Beast. That's right.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
That's the next step right there, you know what I mean? That just says that you're with us. All right? All right.
All right, you guys. We love and appreciate you.
Thanks for watching.
And we will see you on the next one.
All right.
Peace.
Bama-lama, baby.
Look at them walls, baby. They look so good. You ain't even got to do another coat.